Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. Shalom. What you see on the screen, I'm not going to play this, but this is something that I seen in the headlines. But this is going into the farmlands out there in Canada right now. Dealing with the H7N8 avian bird flu. And, you know, the farmers were saying they haven't seen, you know, something like this before, because they just this month they've had over 7 different outbreaks just this month. And I think it's Fraser Valley out there in Canada, and that area is very popular in Canada. You know, it has, you know, it's outdoor events, you know, winery and things like that. But the farmlands in that area are on a biosecurity. They're on the farmlands there are on a biosecurity lockdown. You see? So, you know, and this is the Lord, you know, turning up the heat, because this is all a part of prophecy. And the farmers were saying, since this whole bird flu has, you know, broke out, that out there in Canada, they've lost over $550 something million dealing with this whole bird flu. Is crippling them. And this H7N8 is far worse than the H5N1 and the H5N13, I think it is. Quote me if I'm wrong. But this is devastating. And right now, those farms in that area are on a biosecurity lockdown. See, all of this judgment, because this is a part of prophecy. This is all a part of prophecy. The war, the famine, the physical famine, no food, and the diseases, the pestilence. This is all what the Lord said He's sending on the earth. See, if you're an enemy unto the Lord, you know, this could be your judgment, to die by the pestilence, the diseases. And these diseases that the Lord is sending, you know, because He's getting ready to remove your food. You know, you're not going to be able to eat some nutritious meal to cure these diseases. These are uncurable diseases that the Lord, these pestilence that He's sending on earth. You're not going to be able to take some type of medicine or drink some type of special drink to get rid of these diseases that the Lord is sending. Call halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. The Lord is getting ready to remove the food, and He gonna send these pestilence, these diseases right behind it. Let me go here. See, the Lord know how to get your attention. The Lord is contaminating up your farmlands right now, even though we know Esau is sending these diseases out. Because we know Esau, the so-called white man, he represents the left hand of the Lord. See? So the pestilence they're cleaving unto your cattle, your food. And we know the ranchers, the farms go hand in hand with your grocery stores. Let me go here. Let me go here. The Lord said, Ezekiel 5:11. And we know judgment. Judgment is going to start with 2/3, a good majority of the Lord's people first, and then on down to the other nations. Ezekiel 5:11, and it reads, it says, Wherefore, as I live, saith the Lord is swearing, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Wherefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. He's swearing, surely, because thou hast defiled my sanctuary with all thy detestable things and with all thine abominations. And we know the world is just full of wickedness, evil, corruption. It's sickening out here, man. Ultimately, dealing with the Lord's people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, a good majority of our people are just gone, man. Their behavior is terrible. It's embarrassing. Our people are just into everything except the Lord. But he got something for you. He said, with all thine abominations, therefore will I also diminish thee. Neither shall mine eye spare, neither will I have any pity. See, he said his eye ain't gonna spare. This is why you're gonna need the covering of the Lord in this end. You will. It doesn't matter how much money you got or what type of job or who you think that you are in this world. If you don't have the covering of the Lord, you're gonna get ate up out here by these pestilence, these diseases that he's sending. You're going to get ate up. It says 12. It says a third part of thee shall die with the pestilence. See? A third part of thee shall die with the pestilence and with famine. The Lord going to take away the food, and he going to send these pestilence, these diseases after you. And with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee, and the third part shall fall by the sword round about thee. We know civil war, world war, all of that is coming. And it says, and I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them. 13. It says, thus shall mine anger be accomplished. The Lord said, I'm going to accomplish my anger. This is going to happen. These are not my words. These are the words of the Lord. Thus shall mine anger be accomplished, and I will cause my fury to rest upon them, and I will be comforted. And they shall know that I, the Lord Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, have spoken in my zeal, when I have accomplished my fury in them. Shalom.